Dirty trucking. Back out here at 6:42. It's late. I'm just completely exhausted. Like I say, I've been overworking myself. I just need to take. I need to take a whole month, but you ain't got a whole month worth of money. Um, Things just going south here. Since I've been here, it's just been bad. It's been bad. As far as I don't know what happened recently, but I do know why they dropped my 5-star. That was to decrease the money I was making. I've been making extremely less the past couple of days, and it's getting lesser and lesser, and it's interfering with me getting my rent up as fast as I used to. Today is the 7th. We too far in, and I don't even have none of the money for the rent. Nothing for the rent. It's everything has got to deal with this car. I got to take this car out there tomorrow because they sending, talking about they got it needs attention. Talking about replating the car to Florida. Hey, how's you replating the car to Florida? And it's up here in Michigan. How do you get to do that? I don't know. You know, rental car services must got some damn perks that I don't know about. I didn't know you could replate a car that's to a different state and it's not in that state. I mean, how do you do that? I thought the car would have to be down there in Florida for you to replate it to Florida. I don't know. This is what they telling me. They finna put Florida plates on the car. So then they keep sending me these emails. See, they knew about that on the 22nd. On the 27th, when I tried to extend the car, it wouldn't wait a minute, was it the 27th or the 4th? It was the 4th, I believe. Oh hell, I forgot. Anyway, they knew that this matter needed to be attended to. And when I went to try to extend the car, it wouldn't let me extend. And I told you the lady got on the phone talking about something about the plates. So I went up there, and I think it was that Monday, and they told me the plates wasn't in. They would call me when they get in. But in the meantime, I'm still getting these emails from Hertz vehicle extension department about take the car back to the location, all this blah 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 that. Last one I got, take it back. If you don't take it back, if you put it in tow status, lock you out the car. Why are you sending me these emails? And you know why we couldn't take it back up there? I didn't know they were gonna be closed Friday on the 4th of July. I didn't know that. They not a business to be closed on a national holiday. I didn't know that. But then again, I don't know who all. I mean, shit. Who get to close? I know banks and government agencies get to close on the 4th of July. I didn't know the rental car place was going to be closed because the last time I was up there dealing with this issue, there was no notice in the window saying it was going to be closed. So I went up there Friday. They were closed. So that's the reason why I couldn't get this tended to. But I'm getting tired of it. See, they do things that hinders me. If I was able to have gotten the car from drive time, I wouldn't be dealing with this shit. I wouldn't be paying all of this damn money for a rental car. I wouldn't be dealing with none of this shit. Talking about take it back up to Hertz to do this. None of that shit. I'll be doing it on my damn own. But I couldn't get a car drive time. Why? I don't know. Ask drive time. Advertise you better get a car. I asked drive time. Well, I ain't get no car. Same with these, couldn't get a loan. I tried to get a loan because the only way I'm going to get my money situation straight is maybe to try to get a loan. But I couldn't get a loan. I couldn't even get a bad credit loan. You want to know why? Because all these loan portals that they've been advertising through social media are scams. When you put your information in, they still have my information in from back in the day. And that shit shouldn't even be saved in there. That's from back in the day. Now, I used those loan portals back when my credit was pretty decent when I was at Alden Towers. I was still able to get one of them loans. But they are predatory lenders. They offer you this loan. They help your situation. But when you pay it back, you paying damn near 3 times the loan back. 4 times the loan back. And that's what they do. They give you this money. And then when it come repayment time, it don't be what they discussed. It end up something different. So they are predatory lenders. Now, I dealt with them back when I had pretty good credit. You know, it wasn't great, but it was good enough to get a loan. But now I try to get a loan through the bank. Hertz rental cars the one fucked me with being overdrawn at Chase Bank. And then they put that taking out money from Huntington Bank when the car is being paid for another bank. So I'm overdrawing at Huntington Bank. So I try to get a loan from my current bank to try to get myself back up on my feet, because that's what it's going to take. I'm going to have to get a loan to get back up on my feet, because it's not going to make it. I'm not going to sit around here and play this dumbass game they got me playing, go so far back in my life. You got me back when I was in my 20s and on fucking food stamps and shit. I'm not finna be living like that at 54. I don't care what the fuck you doing. I don't know who this motherfucker is up here that seems to be so interested in my life, taking me so far back. What the fuck are you looking for? What the fuck are you looking for that you didn't know already happened? And you're not finna tell me you don't already know. You sit up here acting out situations of my life like you recorded my goddamn life. So why is you playing this damn charade of a fucking game like you don't fucking know? You already know. And why the fuck is you wanting to know now? This motherfucker got me in jeopardy of my rent. This is the worst it's ever been since I've been in a goddamn apartment building. Except when I lost my trucking job and I was in between jobs. I didn't know how that was going to turn out. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of the Warren truck plant. Lose everything. You got to lose everything, your housing, and get back on your feet. Start all over again game. I'm tired of it, because those people get away with this shit. They don't be held accountable, and you sit around trying to pick up the bits and pieces from what the fuck they did to your ass. I can't pick up the pieces from this. My rent is already $1,700 and some dollars. With that $100 late fee they got put on there after the third, it's $1,800 and some dollars now. Now I'm getting hit with the court fees again, which is another $190, which is gonna take me up to $2,000 and something damn dollars like it did last time. All this additional money I'm paying out in fees is money I should be stacking to get myself back straight, but I can't, because they keep finding ways to make me end up taking longer and longer to pay my rent. I know what my money problems is. My money problems is because I can't get the rent in on the 1st or no later than the 3rd. And because I can't do that, I'm going too far into the month trying to get money for the rent. Every time I turn around trying to get the money up, it's time to pay for this car again. And I'm going too far in the month. Now I'm eating up the weeks that I'm supposed to be stacking. That's what the problem is. I attempted to get this shit straight a couple of months back. What happened? Hertz turned around and took money out of my motherfucking account and fucked me up. I had made arrangements to defer a bill so I could try to get my rent back on track. Tried it one more again. And what happened? Still fucked. These motherfuckers knowing what I'm doing at all times. These motherfuckers are deliberately putting me in this position. You let your riders fall bad reports, false reports, to deliberately lower my 5-star below a 4.85, knowing it was going to put me in a lower pay status. I'm getting paid 22, probably more than that, less. I'm running up a bunch of miles on this car and not making the money that should correspond with these miles. Though I do enough trips to be diamond, I'm not finna be busting my ass like this. I'm not gonna make this company no goddamn money if I'm not making no fucking money. And I'm not going to make no company money where your policies is interfering with me making the goddamn money. And that's exactly what's happening here. You're on some deceitful business practices where your riders are aware of your policies here, and them old jealous hater ones that gets up in this motherfucking car know what to do to interfere with me and making my money and possibly cause me to lose the car. So you done dropped my 5-star down. It was a 4.80, then it went up to a 4.81, then it went back to a 4.80. But let the company tell you, it don't adjust per 500 trips. In a couple of days, that's not 500 trips. I only do 30 trips a day, 30 or more, a little less. But it's been a little less now. So how am I doing 500 trips in a couple of days? So you lying. That is your computer system or your algorithm that dropped my 5-star so low. The reason why I'm getting paid less, I'm running up all these goddamn miles. I can't meet my rental obligations on time and don't have any money, and I'm exhausted trying to do this motherfucking shit because of what's going on here. Since I've been here, I've been going down, 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 down. It ain't getting no better. It ain't getting no better. And I don't understand this shit. You constantly keep doing that same Warren truck plant bullshit over and over again. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this state. I'm tired of the shit you allow to happen to me. And I'm tired of you not holding these goddamn people accountable for this shit. I have no business not being able to make my rent every month. And I'm getting out here every day, sitting up here busting my ass, trying to make this goddamn money, digging myself in a bigger hole, and that hole ain't covering my fucking rent. I'm sick of this motherfucking shit. So God help me. You're going to be held accountable for this shit. And you better give me my money, and you better get my goddamn rent paid.